Hello there, everybody out there watching, out there in beautiful YouTube land. This is Josh at Trine Tech, and here we are again, doing a little bit of an unboxing video. I know it's been a little while since I've done an unboxing video. I've been trying to kind of stay away from those lately, and post like a little bit more meat-worthy content. Meat and potatoes content. But anyways, we're doing an unboxing. So it just came in, and what came in, you may ask? Well, this bad boy, the Gamesir X2 Type-C mobile gaming controller for Android only. Now, earlier I got a different variant of this controller. I actually had bought the Bluetooth variant of this controller, which is compatible with both Android and Apple iPhone. I actually ended up returning that and got this instead for a couple reasons, and I'll kind of talk about this more like in the actual review when I do a review this weekend on this. But yeah, there were some issues with the Bluetooth one, namely compatibility, and then some latency issues that I just wanted to get this variant that would just be more likely to just work. I had some issues with getting some games to work. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and cut this bad boy open, and hopefully I do this without slicing my finger open. Oh, actually I don't even need a knife. There's a little pull tab. Didn't even need this knife, looking all over for it. Okay, so good to see, because I was a little bit worried. So the Bluetooth version came with this same case. Packaging for the most part was pretty much the same. It came with this case, and I was a little bit concerned because I saw the review of the old version of the Type-C controller, and I was worried that this wasn't going to have it. But it does look like it does come with the carrying case, so that's a plus. Okay, and we see here we have the controller and accessories pack. So before I pull out the controller, we're going to open up and see what's in the accessories pack. I assume for the most part this is going to be pretty similar to what came with the Bluetooth one, except the only difference is that the Bluetooth one is not, the Bluetooth one had a little charging cable, and this one obviously is not, because it just connects directly to your phone and takes a very small amount of power from your phone to power up. There's no charging, there's no battery. Okay, there's little nubs. Depending on your preference, you can put these little thumbstick covers on there, and there's one that's like a switch, and then there's one, so there's one that's convex, right? And that one is like the switch joysticks, and then there's convex ones that are more like your Xbox 360 controllers. All right, so, oh, and there's a couple little stickers. No, that's not the sticker. That's I think that's a quick instructions guide. This is the actual full instructions guide, and then there's the little sticker with this little peacock or rooster or whatever the frick it is. Not really sure. Okay, but it's got the little Gamesir logo, little sticker. I guess if you wanted to church up your controller. And then there's the instruction manual. We'll take a look at that later, and then we're gonna actually. So there's actually this little strap that holds it in place. Okay, if you look, so the gray one even more so looks like a switch. It looks like a switch. Unlike a switch though, this new variant, the 2020 model, both the Bluetooth and the USB-C, has an actual D-pad. D-pad feels pretty good. There's a little pass-through for pass-through charging. I will check that out in my actual review after some testing this week. And then there's a little connector here that bends. See that? Bends bend slightly so you don't, mess up your phone. Is the idea. Little thumbsticks. Those kind of look like Switch controllers or Switch thumbsticks. Unlike the 2020 version, this now has a traditional like Xbox layout. It looks like. No, there's an A, B, X, Y. Okay, so this. I remember the Bluetooth one had a traditional Xbox layout. I'll see how that works with actual games. We'll see how that goes. And then there's a G and an S button. Those are used for different pairing modes. Ooh, this one has a home button. I don't remember that one being on the other version I had. And then a screenshot button. The triggers, you have your shoulder buttons. So these triggers, and I'm going to talk about this more in the review, but they're very clicky. They're not, they're just on-off triggers. They're not like analog. Okay, and then there's this padding here, this kind of cushioning that feels very good. Overall, this is actually pretty light, and it feels really good in the hand. And then that's it stretched out. Okay. This actually feels really well built, and looking forward to trying this out, firing it up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the unboxing. Just initial look, kind of what's in there, and feeling the controller. And I am gonna be sure to download as much of my controller supported games and try to fire this up and see how this goes. There's actually a little pouch here for your accessories if you want to throw them in there or throw anything you want in there. So that's cool. But I really like that this comes with a carrying case, because one of the main issues I had when I had, I still have it, but I had a Bebon Cool STK7007 controller that had it was telescopic, similar in design. No carrying case, and it would always turn on in my backpack when I would take it to work. So anyways, that's the unboxing. I'm definitely going to dive into this starting today and throughout this week, and definitely get that uploaded and probably out this weekend. And I'm still working on my testing for the Dell, but I'm currently working this week, so it's going to take a little bit more testing this weekend. I'm going to try to get that out this weekend, but can't make any promises. But anyways, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give me a thumbs down. I'll be very sad, but at least drop a comment as to why you didn't like the video so I can improve and get better. And if you want to see more content like this, or want to see the full review of the Gamesir X2 for Android Type-C 2021 edition, that's a mouthful, please make sure to subscribe for more content like this and more reviews. And this is Josh at Trying Tech, signing out.